We are looking at the best choices for the golden glow up in the evolutions. Now, as you can see, we have got Bellingham on our screen, who is the max level, so he is going to be our first player today. Reason why he is so good is because his agility, balance, composure, short pass and long pass is absolute top tier for an 83 rated. Now with these cards, if you look just underneath where it says Bellingham, you can see the card design, and then above Playstyles 2 on the left hand side of the screen, this side, he's got evolutions too, so that means he can be future evolved or evolutionized, or whatever word terminology you want to use, into the next step. So that means he can continue to be upgraded through the entire year of FC24. But having that agility and balance and composure that high already means you can avoid that with chemstyles. You don't need to boost that in any way. And because we've gone for a hunter on him, he's already got some fantastic rounded stats. Of course, he's got 80 plus pace. Got 80 plus shooting, 85 dribbling, defending's nearly there. He is a fantastic box-to-box midfielder. Now, if we jump over to Footwiz, this is a fantastic website, and I will link it in the comment section and also in the description. You can basically choose any one of these evolutions that are out and decide who you want to go with. So, for example, if we go to Golden Glow Up Part 1, we click on this, we can then choose any player or search. So underneath my camera, I'm just typing in Bellingham at the moment. And once he comes up, we'll be able to select him. And that is going to basically show us what he can become. So, for example, that's his base card as a bronze. If he were to complete the Welcome Evolution, it gets him up to 64 rated. And once we complete Golden Glow Up 1 and Golden Glow Up 2, he'll be 84. Now, obviously, with my card, he's 83 because I didn't do the Welcome to Evolution. But if you don't know how it works, it shows you here, Golden Glow Up Part 1 gives him plus 16 shooting, plus 5 pace, plus 14 passing, 8 overall, etc. So it does break it down for every player. And then if you click on the card as well, it shows you his in-game stats, and you can add any sort of chem style you want to it. So this is why I think Bellingham is right up there as one of the best choices to choose right from the start. Now, a lot of these cards are extinct. You can pack them from bronze packs, or you can buy them for 10,000. The Bellingham that I just showed you on the screen a minute ago is who I bought for 10k. But moving on to our next player is, of course, Maino, who's super popular at the moment to do. And the reason being is, look at those statistics he gets once you level him up. Max 83 rated, but with 81 pace, 86 dribbling, and the lowest stat being 74 shooting. You can see here, again, he has 99 balance, 96 agility, fantastic composure, very good rounded defense, not the best, but definitely very, very rounded. And then on top of that, you can then decide whether you want to put a hunter on him to boost up that shooting and the pace, or you can even go for a shadow. But this is why he's so popular. Again, centre mid, he's got high work rates, average and lean, being around 175 centimeters tall. He gives you so many options. And again, you can do the Welcome to Evolution to get him to 83, or he'll be 82 rated overall. Now, the reason why I'm not the biggest fan of choosing Maino myself is because he's Premier League. And when we get objectives later on, yes, Premier League is going to be the most popular league to choose, don't get me wrong. But you are going to get a little bit phased out with that. As you can see here, with a shadow, it gives him 89 pace, 83 defending, whereas a hunter is going to give him 89 pace and 80 shooting. So imagine this card, once you can upgrade him a few more times. He is, of course, I believe 2-star. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But again, this is a very, very good choice. But if we stick to the Premier League and we go back here, we've also got this Bruno Rodeo. And he, again, it looks like a really good card. We are sticking to Premier League just for now. Again, 84 rated overall. Really good agility and balance. In terms of dribbling altogether, 87 dribbling is absolutely fantastic with 87 composure. Really nice shot power for a midfielder as well at 84. And again, we can go for a hunter to maximize that finishing, or even a finisher if you wanted to make him more attacking. In terms of defending, not the best. He's definitely your more Cam-esque sort of role. But you can see here 94 dribbling with that finisher on, as well as a hunter. We can boost him up to 79 pace. And every stat is 70 lowest on defending, but everything else is up to there. And again, you can continue to evolve him as the season goes on. One more player to choose from the Premier League, and there are quite a few you can see here on the list. These are all the eligible players that you can use. I know a lot of people like this Morel Welsh. I'm not going to cover him in this video today, but he is also a very good choice. But it has to be Part Harris for me. Again, really rounded card and what he can do. Fantastic agility and balance again. Composure definitely needs a little bit of work on. But then he's got 84 finishing and 80 shot power with 99 stamina. So again, you could go and put an engine on him to boost up that agility and balance a little bit more, which then makes him into an 88 dribble, 86 pass, 80 shooting, or into a hunter, which is going to give him 78 pace, but 86 shooting, 81 pass, 83 dribbling, 84 physical. He's got medium-low work rates. He's very, very good as a striker if you need someone like that. And again, a very, very good choice. But we are going to go and move into a different league now. We can select that on our tab here. And we're going to go all the way down to the English Championship. Now, I like the English Championship myself because we get a lot of foundation cards in there, objectives for swaps and stuff is normally Championship. We have got a Dewsbury Hall in the season pass, and of course, we have got ourselves other things here. Let me just remove Premier League from this list, so we've only got Championship. There are obviously other players you can choose. Now, a lot of people are choosing this Gray, who's got 4-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, but he is also high work rates. And again, 89 agility, 81 balance, 86 composure. You can kind of see a theme here. But his finishing is very rounded. His pace is very rounded. And with a hand take, gives him 84 pace, 81 shooting, 81 pass, 86 dribble. And again, being English from the Championship is going to give you lots of links, especially to that Dewsbury Hall that's out, as well as Bellingham that I've mentioned a little bit further down this list. We've already covered him as he's here. But you have got yourself this Simons as well, who's more of a DM. He's got high work rates in defense, 3-star, but he can also play right back if you need to get an objective of a right back. Now, again, fantastic composure, balance, very good rounded defensive stats, good physicality as well. The finishing is very, very poor, but this is more of a DM for sure. Now, with a Shadow, 81 pace with 86 defending, 83 physical, 82 defended and 79 pass is very, very good for a card that can play centre mid, CDM or right back, especially for those objectives where it is get a goal or an assist with a right back. You can drop him in there and then move him back into midfield. Because of his agility and balance, he's going to be very, very responsive on the left stick. We are going to make our way over to La Liga now, and we are going to remove the Championship at the same time. We're going to go through all the major leagues, and if there are some I've missed out, please comment down below because there is a lot to go for. Now, a lot of people are choosing this Mark Casado, who is 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Again, we put this on him. Yes, his pace isn't the best at times, but if we were to put a Hunter on him or even a Shadow's a better choice, you can see here 74, 73, 78, 85, and 85. As DM, who's in La Liga and Spanish, this is going to be very, very good to upgrade in the future once we can evolution him the next step. You have to remember, this is kind of like the blueprint for a player that is going to be really good at the end of FC24. So you can only choose one, so make sure you choose the right player. But have an 88 short pass, 86 long pass, very good defensive stats, and very, very rounded in dribbling. He is also a very good choice to have in that situation. Now, going back to this, we have got ourselves one more player here, and that player is going to be John Patrick. Now, the reason why I'm saying him, he is a bit lower rated, could be 81 overall, 3-star, good agility, not the best composure or balance, but finishing at 83. Not only that, he can actually play as a striker. Now, you put a finish on him, it makes him into an 87 rated striker in game, gives him that 86 shooting, 66 pass and 88 dribbling, sorry. But again, medium, and once we can evolution him a little bit more, it's going to be fantastic. Now, he has got tall and lean, and I believe he can be made into lengthy as well, which is something to be, not to be underestimated how good that is. But someone, again, doesn't look like the best. There you go, control lengthy right here. Doesn't make him the best striker, but again, if you can evolution him again in the future, as a cam, centre mid or striker, he's going to help you do so many objectives. Being Spanish from La Liga as well, he's going to have fantastic links. But again, there are the two best choices from that league. Now, if we move over to Ligue 1, or Uber Eats League, as they call it, we've got ourselves a few options here. Now, again, if we scroll through, there isn't many. There's only a list of, 7 altogether. But this Kari looks like the one who's going to be the best CDM in your French league team once you evolution him to the top level. Being 84 rated, 3-star, high work rates in defense, fantastic agility, fantastic composure, defensive awareness, stand tackle, slide tackle in a really good place. Again, with a Shadow on this card, you have got yourself an absolute meaty CDM who's 87 rated. Also 87 rated as a centre-back as well if you wanted to drop him in there. But you can see how rounded this card is as a DM. 89 defending, 80 physical, 80 pace, and 83 dribbling is absolutely out this world for a player who's a bronze at 64 rated. Once you can take him to the next step after this in part 3 or part 4 of Golden Glow Up, you've got yourself a serious CDM on your hand. Now, we are going to move over to our last player in Liga, and it's going to be a cam or a CDM called Fayad, I believe his name is pronounced. Now, again, medium, but 99 balance, 80 composure, fantastic position and finishing. Depending on where you want to play him, he's definitely more attacking role, but you can see here, gives him really rounded stats with that high dribbling. Once he gets a skill move upgrade or a weak foot upgrade, he becomes very, very top tier for what his rating will be. And again, 82 rated is going to help you out with those objectives. Now we're going to make our way over to the last league, which is going to be Bundesliga. I'm not going to cover Serie A today because I don't think there's many good cards in Serie A that you can do. There's definitely a few, but not the ones that are best. So in the Bundesliga, we have got ourselves this guy here. I think his name is Tuhomchu. He is 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill, 99 balance again, 83 finishing, 81 composure. Now, you want to play this card more attacking than defensive, but you have got a choice to play him as a box-to-box if you want to. With that Hunter, 84 shooting, 80 pass, 87 dribbling, 74 controlled explosive. Hopefully there's something that comes out a little bit later to boost up that pace, but he is a very, very good choice to have at 84 rated card. And then if we scroll down our list, we have got this guy here, which his name is going to be that Ulrich. Now, he's 3-star, 3-star, but he can play as a left mid. So in the future, with 99 agility, 98 balance, and 78 composure, with 86 shot power and 75 finishing, for a card that can play left wing, imagine him on the wing with 89 pace, 83 shooting, and 88 dribbling, with a max shot power of 90, 83 finishing as well. He's going to be an absolute menace on that left-hand side. Only 18 years old as well. And once you level this card up a few more times, you are laughing. And then our last card is going to be this Kuma, who's got 4-star weak foot, much better in terms of a box-to-box midfielder with 93 balance, pretty poor agility. Don't need to worry about that too much, I promise you that. Then we have got the Hunter again on him, making him into a really good box-to-box midfielder to help you with future objectives and stuff like that. Now, I do want to make this clear. Don't forget that this is just the first stage of leveling up. So going back to my Bellingham that I have, the next time we get season upgrade, or say season 2 comes out and we get glow up part 3, part 4, we can put our Bellingham back in and keep improving him over time. This is not just it done now. He's not 83 rated. You can't upgrade him anymore. He can continue on. So you want to make sure you're picking the right player for your team that you want to do. Also consider future objectives that are coming out, for example, the foundations and etc. like that. And if I have missed some players you think need to be mentioned, comment down below. Let me know who you're going to be taking. Don't forget, a lot of these cards are expensive because they can be leveled up. Like Bellingham is about 10,000 coins on the market. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.